I want to be an evangelist. I want to be, when I came in the gym, I want to be like that man, Gene Tooney, Walcott, Joe Louis. Now, I want to be like Wallace D. Muhammad, or Billy Graham, or just an evangelist, spreading the word of God, preaching religion, helping people, converting people to living right, not a politician. I tell you what, politicians call me, senators, congressmen, presidents.
To use you?
Well, use you to help them get in office. I mean, nothing wrong with that. But I'm trying to say the idea is, I didn't get this by being a college man or by being another congressman myself. And not only that, presidents of countries. I'm invited to Libya, Iran, Syria, Turkey, Morocco, Pakistan, Indonesia, Sierra Leone, to meet the same people Carter would be honored to meet. I'm on that level. So I'm trying to go back to a man's office would make me small.
You've met with people like Gaddafi in Libya, in Zaire. You met with the presidents. You met with Sadat and people like that. You regard yourself as a Muslim. Do you regard yourself not only as a Muslim in a religious sense, but in a political sense, in a world sense? Muslim.
Do I regard myself as what?
A Muslim in a political sense?
I don't know. I don't think about that. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what political sense. I'm not a political man. I don't, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. I'm just a Muslim. I'm no better nor the human being on earth. God's blessed me with power to have a little persuasion, to get the ear of people like yourself setting up cameras and coming across the country to talk to me. So I just want to spread the word of God and keep talking it, because I'm where I'm at today, because from this gymnasium to here. You don't talk to me. Let me show you the power of Allah, the power of God, a better religious man. Do you know that if it wasn't for my religion, if it wasn't for the name Muhammad Ali, I wouldn't be a world man? Did you know that you wouldn't be in here talking to me today if I wasn't a religious world man? You don't talk to boxers. You couldn't ask President Carter no better questions. You couldn't ask him no seriouser questions. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't even ask me these questions. You can't talk. This is over what you talked to Carter about. It's bigger than that. Now here's a black man, a boxer, and barely got out of school with a D- average, and here you are, a top-notch interviewer, people like David Susskind, people like Howard Cosell, and talking about things that you talking to me like I was the president of a nation. Why? Because I put God first. Now, to get to be this kind of interviewer, or to get this type of interview as a politician, I got to go to school, I got to win votes, I got to be over a little city. Now, they talk to me like I'm the president of the world.
Yeah, but you did it in the boxing ring.
I didn't hold it.
Conceded
hold it. I didn't do this in the boxing ring. What you say about conceded?
I say I want you to concede that.
No, you want me to concede that you just told me before we did the interview that we're not talking about boxing. So if I did what I did in boxing, and if my knowledge comes from boxing, I couldn't talk on these things.
No. You came to the position where people care what you think about by becoming the heavyweight champion of the world.
No. Joe Frazier was heavyweight champion of the world. They didn't think it was what he thought about it. George Foreman was heavyweight champion of the world. And as him, Floyd Patterson, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, Ezra Charles. No boxer in the history of all boxing was asked the questions and do the interviews I do. So it ain't that now. How many fights? There's never been a world heavyweight title fight in Puerto Rico till I come. There's never been a heavyweight title fight in Black Zaire, Africa till I come. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia title fight. Manila, the Philippines. Now we're getting ready to take one to Tehran, Iran. Hold on, let me say something. Now, I'm going to countries and I'm looking at people that's never followed boxing. It's because I'm a boxer made them know, but a Muslim, the name Muhammad is the most common name on the planet. The name Muhammad Ali, representing religion, has made me over all the boxers and attracted more interviews and different type of interviews. It's true, but if I was just Cassius Clay, still a Baptist or a Democrat, I wouldn't be in Iran. I wouldn't be in Zaire. I wouldn't be in Manila. I wouldn't be in Malaysia. I wouldn't be in these countries. So the religion has made me a more popular boxer because of my religion.
Why did you leave the Baptist religion?
Well, I never was in the Baptist religion. We just had to go to church.
Did your church not mean anything to you in those days?
Church, nothing is wrong with church. All religions are good. I heard something once. It says rivers, lakes, and streams, they all have different names, but they all contain water. So does religions have different names, and they all contain truth expressed in different forms at different times. So all religions are good. Catholic, man named the Catholic, man named the Baptist, Zionism, Buddhism, Shintoism, Islam, Christianity. Game but one God, one religion. They got different ways of getting to it. So my church was right, but it just didn't teach. And what they said, they meant right, but it just wasn't plain and convincing enough to convert people. We have churches all over America, and we have more crime going on in the church than probably out of the church. So it ain't that the church is bad. The people don't follow the religion. Islamic people, the Muslims, are the only ones I see in America and around the world that truly live the religion.